boys and girls. Today we're going to be looking at perimeter. And so we're going to be reviewing all the things that we've learned about perimeter throughout the year. And then just like the other days, we're going to be using the FACE strategy to explain our thinking. So I went ahead and gave you guys a break today and took off the mental math and math message because you've been doing lots of problems. So we're going to go ahead and get started and get right in. So yesterday we talked about area. Remember, area was the inside. We multiply. Today we're going to look at perimeter, which is the outside. Perimeter add. Again, here's a little video you can watch if you would like a review. Our lesson focus, though, is perimeter, the distance around a 2D shape, and where you add up all of the sides. Okay, if there's a rectangle, right, you know that they're parallel, so the opposite. This is 4, that means that's 4. If this side's 2, that side's 2. Remember, when you add up all the sides, that should be what the perimeter equals. Here is a video on BrainPop if you would like to watch it to help you remember how to calculate. This is our evaluate connection. So on evaluate, this is the question that we had right here. And number 10, and it says that we did not do very well, right? And this is a rectilinear shape, and so it's a little trickier than just rectangles, so you're going to get some of those practices to practice at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this shape. It should look kind of familiar. All these problems are the same as yesterday, but instead of looking for the area where we had to count the squares, today we're going to be looking at the perimeter, looking at the outside. So we might or should get different answers than we did yesterday. We have a new step to success. First thing, we need to measure or label each side of the polygon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, and this is a rectangle, so the other side is also going to be 4. And then this side's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to label here, and that means this side is also 4. So I labeled each side. Now it says I need to add each of the sides together. So yesterday we multiplied 4 times 4, but today I'm going to add it up. So 4 plus 4, well, that's 8. And then 4 plus 4, that's 8. And 8 plus 8 equals 16. Now, since this is a square, it ended up having the same area as the perimeter, but that does not normally happen. So the perimeter is going to be 16 units. Remember, if we're doing area, it would be square units, but since we're doing the outside, just units. Now we're going to do the FACE strategy. It says, Byakshan says the perimeter of this polygon is 44 units. Do you agree with Byakshan? Why or not? Well, it looks like he just put these together, 44. Okay, but that is not correct. It's supposed to be 16. So do we agree with Byakshan? No. So we figured out all the steps. Now what's my answer? We do not agree, right? So I'm going to say I am going to go ahead and type this out. And I'm going to say I do not agree with Byakshan. In my work, that accidentally gets erased. In my work, I added the 4 sides that were, I want to say, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, which equaled 16 units. This means he is wrong since the answer is 16, but Byakshan said it was 44. All right, so I explained what I did. I added 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 and got 16. But he's wrong because he said it was 44 and it's actually 16. So you have to explain that. I know it makes sense, like shouldn't they already know that? But we need to make sure we prove our thinking that you're showing that you knew that too. Okay, so you guys are going to get lots of practice today, these same problems, but today you're looking at the perimeter and seeing if what they say, the student in this problem, is correct. So find the perimeter of all of these. Okay, some of them are going to have squares you can count, but some of them are not. So you're going to have to use your knowledge of of what we do with perimeter to figure that out. Reflect, and again, here are some more games you can play with rugs and fences. And here's just like the evaluate question with rectilinear shapes that you can go through and you can practice, okay? And then here are some problems where you have to use the rulers to measure. Now, this is an old problem that we've actually done before, but these are here if you would like some different types of polygons that are not just rectangles. Okay, you can try some triangles here too. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.